Okay, so you guys can hear me and everything. I hope so. Okay, let me just upload the presentation quickly and then we can start. Okay, I think I uploaded the presentation, but even if I'm clicking on it, nothing really happens. So I don't know how or what should I do differently. I don't know. I guess you should be able to see the presentation, but I don't see it. So let me know if anyone can see it or hear me or I don't know, anything. Okay, I guess it worked. I see the presentation. I hope everyone else does as well. Okay, so I see you can hear me perfectly. Cool. Okay. So my name is Esther. I'm going to give a presentation about International Business School. I'm working at IBS around two and a half years now. At the admissions and marketing department. And also I started one of the master programs last September, so I can also give you a little feedback from the student point of view of how IBS works and from my personal experiences. Okay, perfect. IBS is located in Hungary, which is a country within the European Union. In Hungary, we speak Hungarian, which is considered as a very unique language in the world and comparable to any other language. However, most of the population, especially in the capital, speaks English as well. Hungary's official currency is called forint. There are roughly around 9 million people living in Hungary, which is from 2 million is living in the capital in Budapest, where IBS is located as well. We also calculated some rough living costs here, so you can see around what you have to expect when you arrive. If you have any questions about this later, we can talk about it and I can explain it more in more details what you have to expect when you come to Hungary. Okay, whenever we ask our students why they chose Budapest or IBS, the answer is always simple, because it's the most affordable city in the EU and it is very beautiful. So IBS is a private business school offering British business education in 2 cities, in Budapest and in Vienna. We are working with our British partner university, the University of Buckingham, and our programs are accredited in Hungary, in the EU, and in the UK as well. All our programs are taught in English, and at the end of your studies, you will be able to get a dual degree from the University of Buckingham, so a British degree, and from IBS, which is a Hungarian degree as well. You can choose to study between our 2 campuses, Budapest and Vienna, and after you're graduated, there will be an excellent career opportunities waiting for all our students. IBS offers a British degree at the most affordable fee and living costs in Hungary for international students coming from over 100 countries. At IBS, the teaching is based on a practice-oriented approach, which means that there are interactive classes and small study groups. Here you can see a picture of our last international day, which was sadly in 2019, where you can see that there are really a lot of nationalities. We counted, it's approximately 100 nationalities that we are represented right now at IBS. Okay, a little bit detailed about our bachelor programs. All our bachelor programs are 3-year programs. We have bachelors in corporate finance, in business and diplomatic studies, in business management. In the business management program, the first year is a common year for all the students. And after the first year, there is a possibility to specialize into arts management, tourism, marketing, HR, and business psychology. So basically, we also give our students to a really great chance to go and work or do an internship if they wish in the 5th semester. So it's their last year actually, and there is a 6-month period where they can either go and study abroad or do an internship if they find a place to. We are also offering employability skills studies for our students. It means that oral and written communication, IT skills, quantitative skills, analytical skills, and organizational skills are all in the curriculum, and we put a big impact on it during the studies. Our master programs are one-year programs, all with a very work-friendly schedule. It means that all the classes are in the afternoon, starting around 6. So you can have a full-time job and study in the same time. We offer master programs in Budapest and in Vienna as well, accessible with a BA degree and relevant work experience if it's required. We have masters in strategic human resource management and strategic international management, which is also a program in Vienna. Strategic finance, strategic marketing, and our new program, which is the master in IT for business data analytics. I'm going to talk about a little bit more about the master in IT for business data analytics. It is also our one-year program. Actually, we call it a one-year program, but there are 3 terms within this 1 year, but it's actually 12 months. So for 2 semesters, you will have classes and you will study, and on the 3rd term, basically you have to write the dissertation. So that's just the dissertation writing period, but we don't consider it as a 3rd semester. It's just a few months to write the dissertation. In this program, we put a big impact on analytical skills, data management, business intelligence, and a wide array of soft skills as well. Basically, what we suggest for our students that if they finish this program, they are going to become a junior software developer or business analyst, this level. The good thing about this degree is that you don't need any basic for data science. You can come from any background and you can learn something more about these kind of topics here. Our MBA program in data-driven management is also a one-year program, but we offer this for more professional students who already have 3 to 5 years of work experience and would like to develop a little bit more in big data. Okay, about our tuition fees. It's very important that at IBS, when you apply, you have to pay first €100 application fee. This is non-refundable. We ask for this from our students because this is like the entry requirement to when you apply and upload all your documents, then our admissions team is going to check all the documents and see if you are eligible for the program or you need to do something else. So basically this €100 is just to make sure that you are serious with your application. There is another €900, which is a one-time registration fee for all non-EU citizens. So basically this is a fee towards the University of Buckingham. It just one time when you apply first semester, and it's actually gonna be with the first semester tuition fee. So we just have to mention it that it is actually towards to the University of Buckingham as registration fee. Bachelor degree, we have 6 semesters, 3 years. 1 semester fee is €3,700. Master degree, there are 2 semesters. In Budapest, it means €4,700 per semester, and in Vienna, it's €5,900 per semester. For our master in IT for business data analytics, there are also 2 semesters, and it costs €5,500 per semester. If you have any questions about the tuition fees, then just ask it in the chat, and then I will get back to it later. Okay, we have 2 intakes every year, one in September and one in February. So the next intake from now is going to be the one in September in 2021. The application deadline is in the end of the month, so the 31st of May. And for the February intake, it's in the end of November. We also offer scholarships for our students For the bachelor programs, we offer the starter scholarship for all the students who are just starting to come to IBS and they are new applicants. You have to have a very good IELTS or TOEFL grade plus a motivational letter. And then later during your studies, you're gonna have to have the opportunity to get the academic scholarship, which is depending on the average grades you're gonna have at IBS, but it can vary from 50 to 75% off from the tuition fee. For our master students, we offer a 25% tuition fee reduction from the first semester. And as you can see, it's also from a 3.6 CGPA or 6.5 IELTS or 90 TOEFL. Okay. About the admission process, as I mentioned already a little bit, it is very easy to apply to IBS. Basically, you just have to go to our online application system. You can reach it from our website, or you can just email us and we will help you get it. So on our online application system, you have to pay this application fee, this €100, and upload all the necessary documents depending on the program you're applying to. Then the IBS admissions team is going to check the documents, and if everything is okay, then you can proceed to the first year's payment. When everything is paid and all the documents are right, then our admissions team is usually helping the students through the visa process. We give all the necessary documents for getting the visa, and we were really helpful with this. When you got the visa and you could have the chance to come to IBS, which is right now, we are very hoping that from September we're gonna have face-to-face classes again. And you just have to bring your original secondary school diploma. We do not accept copies, so it's very important to bring the original secondary school diploma with you. And about the requirements, we just require to have a completed secondary school diploma and a high command of English. If you do not have any language exam tests like IELTS or TOEFL, you can also do one with IBS, because IBS also has its own language exam tests. For our master programs, there is the online application system. It works exactly the same as for the bachelors. You have to choose the program, upload all the documents, and pay the application fee. After paying the application fee, there will be an online master's interview with one of the professors at the master program. And if the student passed on the interview, then can proceed to the payment for the first semester fee. After the first semester fee has been paid, then of course our admissions team, as well as for the bachelors, we're gonna help for the visa application process the whole time. The requirements for the master programs is a first or second class bachelor degree, a relevant work experience, and a high command of English. For our master programs, we do not require to have the language exam test as well. It is enough if you passed on the visa application or the master's interview. Okay. About working and studying at IBS, for our bachelor students, we do not recommend to work or to have a full-time job, because it is impossible. All the classes are in daytime, starting from 8 a.m. and until like 3 to 4 p.m. And there are a lot of group works and extra studies you have to do next to it, so it's very hard to have a job next to the bachelor studies. However, we offer this internship period in the semester 5 during the you can either do an internship or to go and do an Erasmus or study abroad and to another partner university in Europe. However, to our master students, we offer a work-friendly schedule, so it is very much possible to work and study in the same time. It is not easy. I'm working and studying in the same time, and it is very time-consuming, but it is definitely possible. After graduation, we give a 6 months extension period for the visa for job search. So even though you graduated in August, if you couldn't find a job immediately, you still have 6 months to find a job, and you don't have to leave the EU immediately. IBS has its own career office. Here we help students to get a job. We have a lot of partners who we are working currently, and we also make these online career fairs for IBS students where students can look around and see partner companies where there are traineeships and junior positions. We also have a big alumni community all around the world, and that is also very helpful for students to find a job. About the residency in Budapest, IBS has right now 3 contracts with 3 different dormitories or residence halls. One is in the campus. It's just 3 minutes from the main campus buildings, actually. So it is very close. I can give you more information, just ask it in the chat, and then after the presentation, I will talk about the residence halls in more details if you need an accommodation. Basically, right now, it is very weird to say it because we are not on campus, but IBS is actually located in a very good district of Budapest. There are many big companies around the campus. It is a park with all big companies like Microsoft or Canon, SAP, and it gives a very nice opportunity for the students to socialize and just be around professionals and find their purpose, actually. Okay, I think that was the presentation. Thank you so much for everyone. Okay, again, as you can see, my colleague just put our email address in the chat section. So info@ibsbudapest.com, that is our official email address. If you need any information, any help during the application process, just email us. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, all kind of social media platforms. So you can just message us, and then we will do our best to answer as soon as possible. Usually we answer all the messages we get either on social media or in our email within 24 hours. So yeah, thank you so much for being here and for listening me for 1 hour. And have a nice day. And yeah, email us if you need any more information. So thank you.